So, hi guys, I'm back with a... Okay, that's super cringe. Ignore that. I'm keeping that. So, today I just kind of wanted to share how I was able to record a 4K 60 FPS video on my phone. It's pretty much a setup tour and also kind of a equipment tour. But again, this is just hopefully some encouragement for some people who want to start recording things like this, or sharing the gospel whatever way they can. And just a reminder that you don't need everything you think you need. So let's dive right into it. So this is my Multiport Adapter. Essentially what this does is it allows me to plug in multiple things into my phone at once. So it gives me the option to plug in my external drive and my microphone at the same time. It was about $40, runs really well, rarely if ever has any issues. So this is a good product overall. For the next piece, it's my external drive. It has about 1 terabyte of storage and it was about $80. And I'm able to easily just plug it into my computer so I could edit it in my computer. Now for my microphones. These are Saramonic Blink microphones, and it comes with a charging case and a receiver that is compatible for the newer iPhones and the older iPhones, which is pretty cool. Has noise canceling, has low cut, a bunch of different settings that I could play around and make the sound look nice. And then it also has some wind covers, which is good for me, especially because I tend to record a lot outside. These were about $120, so not crazy expensive for how good these mics are, but they are capable and able to plug into my phone. Now for my power bank. My power bank has about, I would say it could charge up to like 3 iPhones up to 1 full charge, which is pretty good because I mean I'm only going to be using it for my iPhone, so I take everything on the go. Need to charge my phone pretty often because unfortunately it dies really quickly. So but if I wanted to use it for other people, it has multiple ports that I could allow for other people to use, which is pretty cool. And it only takes about 2 hours to fully charge. So if it does end up fully dying, I could always charge it pretty quickly. So that's it. Now onto my full setup. Alright, so I'm here at my setup, which is in my room. Hopefully I don't show too much of it because it is kind of dirty. I know the Bible talks about discipline. I'm doing my best. I have a busy schedule. Aside from that though, I do have the most important thing in my setup, which is my Bible. Of course, can't go wrong with that. You need this. This is your food, your spiritual food. You can even replace normal food sometimes. Talk about that another time. But I have my Bible, I have my gaming controller right here. It's pretty tough. Nice lights, whatever. And then I have my little Wi-Fi router thing. Essentially all that does is just give me access to connect to Wi-Fi without having to have a wire in it, pretty much. So that's about it. And then I have my beefy PC here. I paid, actually I'm not going to talk about how much I paid for that, but it is pretty expensive. It is decently beefy. I don't know if you could see the specs at all, but yeah, by no means was it cheap, but at the same time, wow, my brain just farted. At the same time, I was blessed by family members and friends for my birthday about 2 years ago, and was able to save up and buy that PC. So yeah, as you could see, My editing software is open and up. It is CapCut. Hopefully you could see that down there. I have CapCut. I pay for the pro membership. It's a little cheaper compared to most of the other websites, programs, whatever you want to call them. I think the other ones are like $200 plus. I don't know if they're one-time fees or not. I'm pretty sure they're just annual fees, so you'd probably have to pay that annually. But regardless, CapCut Pro is a lot cheaper and a lot easier to use, at least for me. So that's why I use it. It doesn't crash as often, which is awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much my entire setup. Hopefully this helps you out. Maybe you could go out and buy things like this. Maybe if you can't afford things like this, you get at least buy piece by piece. But again, all of this was just to encourage and empower all of you guys to not worry about too hard about the crazy stuff, and hopefully go out, step out, record yourself, share the gospel, and empower others while you do so. In Jesus' name.